Hello everyone, this is Melody from Paradise Creations and I am here to do a food pantry haul. I told them it was just me and I didn't expect as much as I did, so let me get you turned around and I'll show you what I got. Okay, see if I can get you all in the, there we go. That's it right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you. I got some chicken livers. I like chicken liver, especially when they're fried. I got some Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I got from Publix. It's a meal for one. It's Cuban style pot roast. I got 2 taco seasonings from Alfresco. And then this came from Publix. I got, what is it? Well, it says 100% beef. So I guess these are like little slider patties. Then I got another meal for one from Publix. And this one is, what is this one? Oh, here we go. Stuffed jalapeno peppers, bacon wrapped, ready to cook. And then I got some chicken drumsticks, which I like. I got a carton of eggs. I got some quick oatmeal. 2 bags of white grapes. A whole young chicken from Purdue. I got 3 of these beef stews, and I've gotten these before, and they're pretty good, especially if you put a little more seasoning in it and some cheddar cheese on top of it, so they're not that bad. Then I got one of these apple pretzel cheese bites. It's got caramel pretzels, cheese, looks like cheddar cheese, and apples. Red apples. I got 2, what are these, 5 pounds? I think these are 5 pounds. So I got 10 pounds of potatoes, and I love potatoes. I got some more of these walnuts, and I got 2 bags, which is good because I'm out of them. I used them the other day to bake a cake, and I made a chocolate cake, and I went ahead and put some walnuts in there. I got 3 bags of pintos, 1 bag of navy. Oh, I didn't open this bag. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Sorry for the wiggly of the phone. I thought I got all the bags open. And I have to tie them in a knot, which my husband used to say that he liked it when they were tied. You know, when he'd leave the store or whatever, he would always tie them up, tie the bags. Okay, and I do the same thing because it's so much easier to open the bags. Okay, so I got 3 baking potatoes. I got an orange. I got a can of red kidney beans, which I needed last week because I wanted to make chili and couldn't, but I can now. A can of pinto beans, another can of red kidney beans, another can of red kidney beans. I can make me some chili now, huh? Some pink salmon. I got 3 cans of that. And so that is my food pantry haul. There you go. All right, I'm going to tell you that I went to a shelter for the hurricane, and the shelter was the clubhouse here. So I was glad about that because I could be around my friends and neighbors. I feel more comfortable. And so I took my dog. I took Precious. I also took Cuddles. Cuddles stayed in her crate the whole time. And Precious, she was she would stick to me like glue. She did not leave my side for 1 second. Um, let's see what else. Oh, and I was so worried about my home. I was so scared I was going to be homeless because I'm in a mobile home and it's a double wide. But anyhow, I was so afraid that I was going to be homeless, and I wasn't. Thank goodness. The only thing I found wrong with my home is one of the what do you call those things? Vinyl strips. Only one is loose. That's it. So I'm going to call my handyman and I'm going to see if he can come out here and fix it. All he's got to do is screw it in or nail it in, however you do it. My neighbor, about 3 or 4 houses down from me, she lost her whole carport. Lost the whole thing. I went when it got to be daylight, I came over here, came back home, and I looked in the backyard, and I happened to look down her way, and I saw every bit of her carport, and I feel so bad for her, and so I've got her in my prayers. That's it, except the hurricane. It took land in Sarasota at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Was it Thursday? I think it's I don't know. I can't keep the days straight. Thursday, I think it was. And so, oh, my hair. I cut my bangs and I did a terrible job. But anyhow, and then so I heard the hurricane where I was about 2 a.m. I heard the howling and the hissing and, all the noises that a hurricane makes and the wind. And then it stopped for about 20 to 30 minutes. You could hear the birds. You could hear all kinds of, nature sounds. And then all of a sudden, bam, it hits again. We had 38 tornado warnings just for where I live, for here. And there were tornadoes here. And I tell you what, if they call this historical, it's historical. Because I've never been around where there was a hurricane and then 38 tornadoes. Wow, so we really had it rough. But I am so thankful that my home is intact. We lost the power for about 2 days and the internet and all that stuff. That's why you haven't heard from me. And we finally got the electric back on and the internet back up. So I feel like I'm back in my normal life right now. That's about it. That's all I have to say about the hurricane. And all three of us were doing fine. Cuddles and Precious and myself were doing just fine. I talked to my youngest daughter yesterday, and she was doing fine. She's okay. So I wasn't too worried about her because she was in a concrete or a brick house. I think it was a brick. I think that's what it is. And so I knew that she'd be okay. My daughter, where she lives, there was a hurricane that went through that city, but it didn't touch her house, which is good. And so everybody is doing good. My mother's doing good. My sister's doing good. My sister lost part of her pool cage. It's a cage like a screened-in thing that goes around her pool, and she lost the panels and the screening from it. And she just got it repaired like a few months ago. So now she's got to, and she doesn't have insurance on her house. So she's got to pay out of pocket to get that pool cage back up. Okay, well, I will talk with you later. I have 2 little girls that are right here beside me wanting to be fed. So I guess I better get on the ball and feed them. Okay, well, you have a good day or good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel, leave comments and questions. Oh, yeah, and by the way, have you ever heard of Pear Eyewear? Well, this is what it is. These are called toppers. Those are my frames. It took 2 weeks from the time I put the order in for them to get my prescription from the doctor and for them to make my lenses and get them shipped. I got my glasses in 2 weeks. And so I ordered me some what they call toppers. These are toppers. And look at that. They just go right on. And so I've got some others here. I have, make sure I get it right. I have that. I have, and they don't have lenses in them. I got that. And that. And that. And see, they stack on top of each other. That. What do you think about that? They're fun to play with. So let me get my red ones back on. I've got some more on order. I really like these red ones. I have some more toppers on order, and they're not that expensive, but I had to ship 3 back because they sent me doubles of a few of the toppers that I got. So I got 23 times 3, that's $69 to get some more toppers. So I can get 3 more pair for free. And so I went ahead and I ordered a couple. I still have 1 gift card left. And no, I ordered 3. So that means I don't have, yeah, I still have 2 gift cards. I got 1 of the pair for free. I think that's how it went. Anyhow, they're coming in. They should be here any day now. Okay, well, I will let you go. And I'm not going to say my end greeting or ending any again. I need to get this stuff in the freezer and refrigerator. All right, I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.